Expired tranquilizers. Huh, better than nothing. Is this a prescription?
May I touch? At least it seems to be written in Braille, although the writing is a little smeared, but it isn't a prescription.
Darn, I was so sure this time.
Wait a minute. This is one of my coupons. Where did you find it?
It was under his nose the whole time.
With this, you get a free sample of my latest shipment, Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation. It's so new that there aren't any studies on medium or long-term after effects.
Cool. What's that? Great. Hey, hello? What do you mean, bleh? The nerve. Ow! Darn death trap. Ow! 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 Ow!
Yes, we're in Uptown now, the only place on Deponia where you have to rake the yard. It's probably the last place where you can do that anyway, since it's the only place with trees. And this important task is of course one for Hoedown. Up there to the right, the gardener, a character who's very dear to me since he always remembers me of my childhood. A time when I listened to a very special song. I hope I can recall it correctly. It goes like this. Hey there kids, it's getting late, time for bed. But do not close your eyes yet, but instead take a guess who's hiding among the shades outside your window.
Whoa, impressive digs.
Ahem. Have you ever heard of knocking?
Of course, but I find their new album too commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Not since my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad! You're Captain Seagull?
Ahem. Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir. Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here and then run along and play again, okay?
Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Later. You always say that. I thought you went to Elysium.
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once you're as old as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old, loser. You changed your name?
Nothing to do with you, honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Dad, how come you're talking to me like that? You may not have noticed, but I am no longer a child.
Ah, you're all grown up now.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Like with a house of your own and a steady income.
Well, I mean, that's,
I'll take that for a no.
I'm a tinkerer. I even had a real workshop in Kuvak.
You're not talking about that toy workbench I once gave you when you were little.
Well, I'm still way more grown up than you are. So there. Don't you even want to know what I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Well, I mean, you've got to see that in context. I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well,
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting. I need to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Chez Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'm actually about to go to Elysium.
Good luck.
I'm serious. I'm going to Elysium.
Yeah, right. Come on, Rufus. I am truly flattered that you want to follow in my footsteps. But do you really have to step into every single pile of poop on the way?
Not everyone. For one thing, I would never leave my 8-year-old son behind.
Really? So you would take him along?
Yes, I would.
Well, if he takes after you, I hope you'll remember to bring a little shovel and a plastic bag.
I'll tell you some other time.
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, I'll consult.
What exactly are you working on?
I need to write instructions for my staff.
And you consider that more important than talking to your son? We haven't seen each other in years.
So why would every second suddenly count now? I am responsible for this house and its personnel.
I am also responsible for doing important things, like saving the world.
Then why are you still hanging around here? Do I still have to hover over you to make sure you're completing your chores?
About the date.
Stop hemming and hawing and stand up straight, boy. What do you want to know?
What was it again that I need to do so you'll let me reserve a table?
The platypus dishes must be taken off the menu. I don't care how you do it.
Deal.
Just promise me that nobody will be injured in the process.
Too late. I already said deal. Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it. Hands off the ornamental fish.
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said no.
Aw, man.
Hands off the ornamental...
Hey,
I said...
Aw. This is no luxury villa. There's even parasites nesting here.
That is my aquarium. I collect rare ornamental fish.
Rarely significant, mate. And they're tiny, too.
I should actually feed them again. I need breadcrumbs. There. Here, Rufus. Be so good and take this memo to the servant's mailbox.
Yeah, who does he think he is? Well, he is my... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm not his errand boy. This is no luxury villa. The whole wall is open here.
That's called a picture window, Rufus. This way I always have an eye on the entire black market.
But there's a terrible draft.
The floor heating is actually supposed to compensate for that. I need coal. There.
Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 1. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 2. Gah, this library is a total waste of space.
As a real gentleman, I read a lot.
As a real blah blah blah, that doesn't change the fact that the shelf is big and ugly. Besides, it's too dark in here to read.
Ah, that's true. I should buy a new crystal chandelier when I have the chance. But for now, a few candles will suffice. I need candles. There.
This is no luxury villa.
Those are flowers. I have them brought...
These hideous vegetables?
They could actually use a bit more water. I need water for the flowers. There.
Can't you do anything on your own?
That is why I have servants.
Oh yeah? Do they wipe your butt, too?
Oh, that reminds me.
Stop scribbling.
Toilet
Haven't you noticed that this doesn't save you any time? On the contrary, you spend all your time writing notes.
Mind your tone, young man.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, wonderful. Now I've lost my thread of thought. What was I going to write down? Ah, that was it. I need thread.
Huh. This one catches the eye. Yeah. Secret Doors in... Pull on the book titled Pull Here for Secret Door. Wow!
What is that? A message from Captain High and Mighty? You can keep it. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
Well, this message may interest you much more.
What? Show me. I need bread. Damn!
He needs bread.
I read that.
And you have bread.
Yes, but
Well?
I don't need that sort of thing. Go ahead and take it if you want it.
You can bet on it. I have another memo from Seagull.
Oh dear. I've got a bad feeling about this. I need coal. Then I don't need them anymore, do I? Go on. Help yourself.
Mail from Seagull.
Oh, please, no. I need candles. So, the candle too. Go on, it's yours.
Guess what I have here?
Another memo.
Bingo!
I need the thread. What else? There goes the thread.
Here I am again, and this time...
Just take everything you can find. I don't need anything at all anymore, except for a quiet moment to cry myself to sleep. Hey! What are you doing?
You said I can take everything.
But those are my mother's ashes.
Hey, I didn't make the rules. I just bent them a little. Ow! I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu. Is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Right. That comes to 0 zloty.
That deserves a large tip. Let's say 30%.
How very generous.
And you can keep the change.
What's that supposed to be?
A fortune cookie. Since you're bragging about your oh-so-terrific fisherman's luck, maybe you could prove it for a change.
If that's all. There you go. I won. Hooray.
What? Show me.
Nothing doing. I won that. And I always wanted to be, a member of the Platypus Club.
But it was my cookie.
Ah, shut up. Here's your stupid membership card. I'm already a member of that silly club. Once accidentally fell on a scratch card. And now, leave me alone with your nonsense.
What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks? Oh yeah! Stick my hand in. Ow! I'm a member of the Platypus Club now.
Congratulations! You are now officially part of the platypus community.
Will I be expected to shave my head or wear robes?
Nope, but you get a free copy of the Platypus Field Guide.
Is there no way to avoid that?
Keep it safe. Someday it might save your life.
This screen carries fond memories of my whole team. When I see the screen, I see all of them, since everyone contributed in some way, even more so as it was the team from ancient times. Of course, I see Micha, who did the background, I see the animators, the scripters, and also some folks who really stand out, since they did things that actually weren't even their job on this project. I see Dome there, for example, who sadly left the company some time ago, but back then he worked in the marketing department, and he's also the cousin of Marco Hüllen, who did The Whispered World. He was with us and did the marketing gig for several years, and he came up with the most ludicrous ideas, many of too far out even for our games, if we didn't want any trouble with the law, that is. But he was the one who said, Pokey, you need to get that platypus trapper in there. And so I got that platypus trapper in there. He said, get me that platypus trapper, when he heard we did something with platypuses, and I was happy to oblige. Another person, but and great.
The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition. Let's see if it says anything useful in there. This is interesting. Apparently, in every generation, there is one platypus of each type that guards the nests against thieves. The eggs of these nest guardians are well hidden by the mother. There are 4 types of platypus, so a total of 4 nest guardians. Of course, I just need to find the 4 nest guardian eggs and hatch them. Then the corresponding platypuses won't be on the menu anymore, and I can finally invite Goal to dinner. This plan is like so crazy, it just has to work. It says here that earth platypuses hide their eggs in the soil. It's a good thing I'm not on an island made of flotsam. Earth platypuses hatch in frozen soil with the first ground frost. Oh, bummer! I can't possibly wait for the start of winter. It says here that flying platypuses hide their eggs in high places. They seem to be very acrobatic. Just like me. Strange illustration. Looks like the artist didn't know what a landing net is, or didn't know how to draw. Flying platypuses hatch in free fall from the highest point of their habitat. Hey, tricky, but cool. It says here that fire platypuses hide their eggs in hot geysers. Geysers? There's nothing like that around here. Fire platypuses hatch in blazing fire. That's what I call an innate flair for a dramatic entrance. It says here that water platypuses hide their eggs near the shore. Well, great! It's not easy to find a place on this hunk of flotsam to which that doesn't apply. Water platypuses hatch, excuse me, in the mouths of living zebrafish? Hey, disgusting! It also says here that zebrafish are freshwater fish. It may be difficult to find any here. Oh, platypus, I like your pretty face so well, and your sweet platypus. Into your eyes I'm fondly gazing. You're not a platypus. Amazing! Your legs are short, your nose is flat. I must admit, I fancy that. I like your pretty face so well, and your sweet platypusy smell.
I am very sorry, sir, but the Golden Dragon of Invisibility is not a floor model.
I didn't even touch it. I just wanted to stretch my fingers and... All right, all right. Here goes nothing.
An excellent choice, sir. Please do not forget to return the merchandise to its proper place before leaving the store. I am very sorry, sir. The destruction of sample items is not permitted.
I'm not doing that, because according to the label, these sunglasses are indestructible.
That is correct.
Well then. I better keep the stuff. O cucumber of revelation, reveal your wisdom to me. Carl, these indestructible sunglasses of eternal darkness are a total ripoff.
Please explain the reason for your dissatisfaction.
Well, they're broken.
May I please have a look at the defective merchandise?
Here, just like I said. What a piece of junk.
Those are only scratches. The glasses are completely functional. See? As good as new.
I see. Ingenious. I just have to convince this tin can to wear the glasses, and then, whatever, something really clever. God, these indestructible sunglasses of eternal darkness are a total ripoff.
Please explain the reason for your dissatisfaction.
Well, they're broken.
May I please have a look at the defective merchandise?
Here, just like I said. What a piece of junk.
Those are only scratches. The glasses are completely functional. See? As good as new.
Stop acting cute. The glasses are broken.
Excuse me? Where are you? I cannot see you at all. This indestructible high-end gadget is obstructing my view. What an overwhelming experience. Hello? Hello?
Gah, that thing sure has some nerve. Did you clear your throat? But you can't see what I'm doing. Or are the sunglasses broken?
Certainly not. The sunglasses function perfectly.
Super.
Dang it. Now that I have removed this fully functional item, may I politely inquire what you are doing over there?
Well, I'm just admiring your golden dragon of invisibility. It's really pretty.
I hate you.
All right, all right. It works! I'm invisible! Woo! Woo, 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 woo! Ow! Ow! Darn it! This isn't so easy when you can't see your hands. I sure fooled him.
Rufus, there you are.
Stay where you are! My optician knows karate!
But Rufus, it's me, Bozo.
You look ridiculous! Ridiculously good.
You don't think this hat makes my face look fat? And the ruffles pinch a little in the crotch.
Nah, it's supposed to be that way. Just right for a date. And is that aftershave I smell?
No, it's wolf repellent.
Oh, good. Thinking ahead. So you're all set then.
I don't know. Do you really think this is a good idea?
Of course. It's gonna be great.
Last time you said that, I got stuck on a reef.
Yes, but the view was fabulous. Come on, you big baby.
Oh, good grief. How did I get myself into this?
You nasty brat! How many times do I have to tell you that I didn't shoot your grandpa? Well, at least not on purpose.
What? Bozo? Is that really you?
No?
Come on in. I don't want to have to dispose of the body of yet another noise pollution officer in the canal.
Come on! And now you tell me exactly where you have been all this time.
Well, I was on my way to, what are you doing with that machete? Please calm down, will you? Aren't you at all glad to see me? Come on, Bambina. You know exactly what's gonna happen. First, you're mad as a hornet, but as soon as I say this certain line... What's that?
Ah! Would you believe it? Can't hear myself talking over this din. I think you better leave now.
But...
Out! Now!
See, I told you.
Did I just hear something? No, I don't think so. I mean, doormats can't talk, right? Great, now the pipe's closed. But it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case. Wish I could remember. Is sugar in the tank good or bad for the engine? Well, there's only one way to find out. Ah, right. It was bad. Thought so. It's really dark here, but not so dark that I'll have to use my legendary sonar hearing. After all, breathing all that mercury vapor when I was a kid is finally paying off. Ouch! Oh! Ha! Oh! Nothing happened. I don't need any more equipment for that. I can rely completely on the accuracy of my index finger. And now, quiet. Ha! Got it! Huh, cute.
Oh, sole mio.
Why don't you play something else for a change? Here. The Dead Pigeon Tango.
It's not so romantico, but va bene. I will do my best.
Which isn't much.
This is the district with a nice name, Little Venice. As far as I remember, I named the districts of the floating black market already in my very first concept, hoping I get to implement them in the final game, as well as for a chance to drop their name. Also, there are Italian gondoliers, houseboats, and even the architecture looks a little bit like Venice, a dream born from trash. Deponia. This is the district. Also, there are Italian gondoliers.
Oh, Rufus, do you really think...
You're not gonna give up just like that, are you?
To tell you the truth...
Come on, one more time.
Stupid door-to-door salesman! When will you ever learn? If you prefer to have a full set of legs, you should never, ever...
You again! Come on in!
Come on! You've got some nerve showing up here again!
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait, that wasn't a suggestion. Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is say my line and...
You ask with indignation, what's that, my lord? I have an explanation. 3 dead pigeons are stored behind the drawer. Oh, sole mio. La 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 la.
Ah, not again! How am I supposed to concentrate while he's yowling like that?
You know, I find it quite romantic.
Out! Now!
Oh, sole mio.
And now, quiet. Ha! Got it! Why don't you play something else for a change? Here. The Jolly Johnny song.
It's not so romantico, but va bene. I will do my best.
Which isn't much.
Oh, Rufus, do you really think that's a good idea?
You're not gonna give up just like that, are you?
To tell you the truth.
Come on, one more time.
Stupid door-to-door salesman! When will you ever learn? If you prefer to have a full set of legs, you should never, ever...
You again! Come on in.
Come on! You've got some nerve showing up here again!
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait, that wasn't a suggestion. Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is say my line and...
Julia, Mario, Luca, Francesco, Davide, Sofia, Matteo, Ernesto, Antonio, Sara, Alicia, Aurora, come quickly, Papa, some counsel now for you. Lorenzo, Riccardo, Elena, Geppetto, now presto, Papa has some counsel in petto. If you're buying Johnny's, never underrate the importance of checking the expiration date.
Oh, sole mio. La 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 la.
Ah, not again! How am I supposed to concentrate while he's yowling like that?
You know, I find it quite romantic.
Out! Now!
Oh, sole mio.
The jukebox is... All it does is make the...
Oh, sole mio.
And now, quiet. Ha! Got it! Why don't you play something else for a change? Here. The Junk Avalanche Tarantella.
It's not so romantico, but va bene. I will do my best.
Which isn't much.
Oh, Rufus, do you really think that's a good idea?
You're not gonna give up just like that, are you?
To tell you the truth.
Come on, one more time.
Stupid door-to-door salesman! When will you ever learn? If you prefer to have a full set of legs, you should never, ever...
You again! Come on in!
Come on! You've got some nerve showing up here again!
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait, that wasn't a suggestion. Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is say my line and...
About the 5 things I still want to do in life. I wish I saw the major flaw I was about to do. Of all the things I should have not enter, make a low angle shot of a scrap metal avalanche as item number 2.
Oh, sole mio. La 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 la.
Ah, not again! How am I supposed to concentrate while he's yowling like that?
You know, I find it quite romantic.
Out! Now!
Now, quiet. Ha! Got it!
Oh, sole mio. Oh, sole mio.
Why don't you play something else for a change? Here. The mating song of the junk crabs.
Magnifico! Finalmente una canzone molto romantica. As long as there is no junk crabs nearby, is non pericoloso, eh? Mille grazie.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Roo, refuse. Roo, refuse. Roo, refuse. Super, super diffuse. Hey, you can say what you like about those black market bums, but they have good taste in music. Huh? What do you want?
Sarah Connor.
No, you're in the wrong place. She's working in Bostvok Ertl as a cockroach hairdresser these days.
I'll be back.
Hey, no biggie. You meet nice people here. Maybe I put it back together wrong. I'd better take it apart again.
Oh, Rufus, do you really think that's a good idea?
You're not gonna give up just like that, are you?
To tell you the truth.
Come on, one more time.
Stupid door-to-door salesman! When will you ever learn? If you prefer to have a full set of legs, you should never, ever...
You again! Come on in!
Come on! You've got some nerve showing up here again!
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait, that wasn't a suggestion. Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is say my line and...
Do you hear the noise, dear? I'm getting annoyed here. A jackrabbit settled in our clock. They reckon about as if to mock. The noise is past bearing, if I am not erring. A jackrabbit in the chronograph are having a laugh.
Ah! Ah, not again! How am I supposed to concentrate while he's yowling like that?
You know, I find it quite romantic.
Out! Now!
Ha! Gotcha! Run! You're free! But don't get lost.
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido ganzo cretino!
Oh yeah! Another new airbag? How many Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas?
Oh, Rufus, do you really think that's a good idea?
You're not gonna give up just like that, are you?
To tell you the truth.
Come on, one more time.
Freaking Girl Scouts! You will regret your persistence as soon as I find out why my spring gun won't... You again! Come on in!
Come on! You've got some nerve showing up here again!
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait, that wasn't a suggestion. Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is say my line and...
The noise dear, I'm getting annoyed here. A jackrabbit settled in our clock, they reckon about as if to mock. The noise is past bearing, if I am not erring. A jackrabbit in the chronograph are having a laugh. Clickety blah blah blah. I'm shaken, awakened, if I'm not mistaken. A giant crab nesting in our clock. They racket about in the tickety-tock. Clickety-click, clickety-click, clickety-clickety-click, clickety-clickety, rattle, don't tickety-click, I just get a gun, zoom, tang, rumble, drumble, sing a kaboom, oopsie daisy, clitter, ouch, all doubts excluded, if I'm not deluded. A penciled architect that rummage our chronometer. It's late and I'm tired, if I'm not ill. Junk crab caused the dreadful noise in our time measurement device. What's that now? You're kidding? Trumpets and fiddling. What the crap? I'm going to snaps in ice, risk of skidding. How can I sleep with junk crabs near the ear? What to my sorrow? I fear, my dear, we have to ex our wedding tomorrow.
Ah, not again!
Ho 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 ho!
What a sight! Go ahead, Bozo! Say it!
Whoa, now comes the interesting bit.
Why, hello, doll. Come here often?
Oh, Bozo.
Wow, 6 words that open the gate to a whole new world.
Hey, hands off the tree!
Okay. What? That wasn't my hands. Because I did it with my feet. You see? Here, feet. Boom. Oh, come on. That was funny. Oh, what happened? And why does my back suddenly feel like somebody scratched the word revenge into it with a rusty rake? Ugh, must be the stress. I can transport that. I like the... That may be just... But it's no worse. Well. Hey, stop right there. I don't think I can pull her hat. Ha! Gotcha! You thought you could fool me, didn't ya? But the wiser man never gives in. According to the field guide. Cool! Well, looky here. If that isn't a radio station. What have we here? Slides of some sort. Probably the plans of unorganized crime. Let's see what those clowns are up to. Wait a minute. Nothing but scribbles. Somebody smeared finger paint on this. But that's...
Hello? Wink, please come in.
Uh-oh. There's a radio message coming in.
Wink, answer me.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. I bet it's Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station.
Wink, are you going to pick up or not? This is Cletus.
I mean, it must be Cletus. Of course! Goal's fiancé! Well, ex-fiancé, actually. He appears to have survived the crash of the escape pod! But what has he got to do with unorganized crime? I better answer this. I'm great at imitating voices. He'll never catch on.
Hello? Cletus?
Wink? Is that you? Why are you talking so funny?
I'm not talking funny. I sound exactly like Wink. A phonetically trained ear would hear that right away.
Stop blabbering nonsense and get to the point. You know good and well that time is running out. Tell me, have you been able to track down my fiancé?
Ex-fiancé, you mean?
I mean Goal, my fiancé. Wait, I've got the picture you wanted. You can print it as a slide. And here's a picture of the cartridge that holds the ascension codes.
Ascension codes, That nincompoop is tough. He's not giving up.
Excuse me?
My income group's not enough for living it up.
That should be the least of your worries right now. Do you need any more materials?
I'm sorry, but we have to refuse this assignment.
What? Did I hear you right? Do I really have to remind you what's at stake?
Yeah, maybe just a little.
Oh, the last high boat will be leaving Deponia from Porto Fisco in a week. So if I don't have the ascension codes by tomorrow, I won't be able to get back to Elysium in time.
Now that would be a disaster.
You said it. Actually, I shouldn't be telling you any of this, but I'm doing so anyway, because I know about the importance of motivating underlings. For reasons that are really none of your business, I must tell the Council of Elders in Elysium that Deponia is uninhabited. An awful lot depends on that. Everything else is insignificant.
Right.
Ulysses, the Organon's prime controller, takes no risks. If my report doesn't reach Elysium in time, he will see to it that Deponia is indeed uninhabited.
Say what? I mean,
What did you say?
The Organon has the means to turn the entire area around the Rust Red Sea into a desert. If I haven't got my hands on the ascension codes by tomorrow, they will drop a bomb from this blast tower. You'll find the coordinates on the next slide. As a result, all life on Deponia would probably be extinguished. This slide provides the proof.
But then you would be dead too.
Oh, bravo! You're beginning to see why it's so important to me to get Goal back. I hope you'll be sufficiently motivated now to find her. Cletus, out.
Just a moment. Oh, blast it.
what do I do now? If Cletus doesn't get the ascension codes by tomorrow, then all life on Deponia will be eradicated. But if he does get them, all of Deponia will be destroyed. I have to beat him to it somehow. Looks like it all depends on how fast I can bring Goal around. In other words, on my charms. It can't be so hard then.
This screen is a very good example for how you can cleverly exploit gaps in your concept during production and even get a few nice funny situations out of it. In fact, I failed to write a proper puzzle for applying to the unorganized crime syndicate when we started, and Micha was forced to sketch the room nonetheless. What was supposed to happen here until that point was all half-baked nonsense, and on top of it there were certain necessities, like for example hiding plans. But what item or hotspot was that supposed to be was totally unclear to me. What plans, and so on. The first draft of this room was utter bullshit, but miraculously beautiful things started happening when we tried to fill it with life, like for example the idea of shaving the kitty. I